Yo, cinephiles around the world! This review will unravel the bittersweet story of friendship and love story, which happens based on the semi-autobiographical novel by Gideon Scott. So, the movie centers around Ko Ching Teng, a boy who doesn't care much about school. He is one of those guys who would rather goof off than study. And then there's Sunshine, the class star. She's smart, focused, and basically the opposite of Ko Ching Teng. They don't really have much in common until one day, their teacher forces Sunshine to keep an eye on Ko Ching Teng and make sure he starts studying. At first, Ko is not into it, but soon their forced partnership turns into something else. It starts with small things. She helps him with his homework, and Ko Ching Teng, well, he mostly annoys her. But there's something there, a spark. They begin to bond, even though Ko doesn't quite understand what's happening at first. It's that classic high school thing where you are close, but you don't really know if it's just friendship or something more. Ko Ching Teng is pretty clueless when it comes to his feeling for Sunshine. He's always messing around. You can tell he's not used to thinking about someone in a serious way. Meanwhile, Sunshine is way more mature and patient. She sees potential in him, and bit by bit, she brings out the best in him, even if he doesn't realize it. What's special about this movie is how real it feels. It's not a typical love story where everything works out perfectly. It's about first love. We all know first love can be confusing, awkward, and sometimes heartbreaking. You can really feel Ko Ching Teng's frustrations as he struggles to figure out how to express his feelings for Sunshine. And Sunshine, she's not waiting around forever. As they go through high school together, their relationship grows. Ko Ching Teng becomes more serious about his studies, partly because of Sen's influence. Sunshine, on the other hand, starts to loosen up a bit, thanks to Ko Ching Teng's fun-loving attitude. It's this balance that makes their relationship feel so real and relatable. But here's the thing, You Are the Apple of My Eye isn't just about romance. It's about growing up, learning from your mistakes, and dealing with life as it comes. There's a real sense of nostalgia throughout the movie. Like you are looking back at a time when anything felt so intense but also fleeting. What makes this film stand out is that it doesn't sugarcoat things. Sometimes, no matter how much you care for someone, life takes you in different directions. It's not a fairy tale ending, but it's honest. You leave the movie with that bittersweet feeling of what if? A reminder that not all love stories go the way we want them to. Visually, the movie is beautiful, splendid. It captures those little moments that define adolescence, whether it's racing through the rain to see someone you care, or just hanging around with friends, loving and goofing around. The friendships in the movie are just as important as the romance, and they give the film so much heart. In the end, You Are the Apple of My Eye is about more than just first love. It's about the highs and lows of growing up and how our experience shape who we become. It's funny, heartfelt, and full of moments that will make you think back to your own teenage years. If you've ever had a crush that you couldn't figure it out, this movie will definitely hit your heart.